Hello, everyone. It is 2022. Wow, another year. Where did the time go? So, when you guys come on, say hello so that I can acknowledge y'all. I am trying to do different stuff here. You know me and tech. You know me and technology. Don't always get it. Hey, Bev. I saw your text. I got you. Me and technology don't always work. Hey, Miss Lowe, I did not forgot about you. I thought about you like in the middle of the night. I'm going to respond to what you sent me a while back. I had to do a little research. And I'll respond to you once I get off this call. I thought about it in the middle of the night. Hey, Tracy, I miss you, my friend. We got to talk. Hey, Angela. So I'm going to get right to it, ladies, because I have a lot to cover. A lot to cover. All right. So the first thing I want to do is wish everybody a happy and healthy 2022. Thank God that we made it to see another year, but we still definitely have to be careful. You know, this variant is not dying down; it's just regrouping, and that's what those type of cells do. Hey, Pearl, how are you? Happy New Year. You know, that's what viruses and that's what those things do. You know, they revamp and they come back stronger because that's their job, you know. So we just got to stay diligent and stay on top of it. Hey, Miss Tina. So I'm going to get started on what we have because I have four important things to cover tonight. So the first thing I want to address is the poll that I did right around the holidays before the new year when I had the little Santa hands and I asked if you could lose weight without exercising. And most of you ladies already know that. A lot of people said, yes, you can. And some people said, no, you can't. So I just wanted to just dispel that because I know sometimes I put those polls up there. Hey, Karen, and I don't go into detail when I put them up there, but I wanted to go into detail on that one because it's very important that you know the difference. It's very important that you are made aware of the way that the body really works. And, you know, sometimes it helps us to know what we're working with. So the question was, can you lose weight without exercising? And the answer is a definite yes. Yes, 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 yes. You can definitely lose weight without exercising. Just your eating and drinking water can definitely help you to lose weight. Why do I know that? Because I'm a trainer, because I'm certified in that, because I'm a certified fitness nutrition specialist, personal trainer, certified online trainer, TRX instructor, group training instructor, indoor cycling instructor. So I've been doing this for like over 10 years. So I got some teeth in the game. And the biggest reason I know that because I've done it. I know you've seen my before and after pictures. You know, the thing we did a couple of months ago. This is how it started. This is how it's going. Because Coach T was working out hard, y'all. I was working out hard, like 6 days a week when I was training for my first marathon. And I was still a little chunky. I still had some weight to me. And it wasn't until I got my eating, or like I like to say, my nutrition in line that the weight finally came off. Because you know, you've seen the memes. Hey, Sheila, you've heard it over and over and over again that you can't outrun a bad diet. And you can't. Are you frozen or is it my phone? I don't know. I hope so. Please don't tell me that, Angela, because I have a lot going on tonight. I have a lot to cover with y'all, and I'm not trying to keep y'all on here past 30 minutes. Let's hope that it is. And you know what? I'm recording this, so I hope it works. If not, I will definitely put it in the group, the recording, okay? So, okay, all right. So, thank you. So as I was saying is that, so the nutrition is your key. That is the biggest thing. I always used to tell my clients, think of it like this. The nutrition is the cake that you're baking. That's the nutrition. The icing on the top, the pretty part, that's where exercise comes in. Exercise is going to tone you. Exercise is going to help you to build muscle. Exercise is going to tighten you. So that's what the exercise does. Although different forms of exercise work on our heart, you know, in our lungs, we can't see that, you know, but it does work hand in hand. But nutrition is up here and exercise is right here. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that that you can just exercise what you're eating, because a lot of times, and I'm gonna move on to the next subject. A lot of times we're not burning enough calories to actually put a dent in to actually get the body to lose weight, because Coach T's talked about this before last year. You need to be doing exercise at least 45 minutes before you get into the fat burning phase. Really, 40 to 45 minutes? I'm out here, I'm sweating, and I still got to go extra miles to get to the fat. So that's why just doing exercise is additional, but your nutrition is what's going to put it in the bag for you, okay? That's why I'm always harping on the water, the water, the water. That's why I'm always harping on eating closer to the earth, eating right, because that's what's going to help you to lose weight in the end. Think of your exercise as the icing that you bake on the cake, or if you have a goal exercise wise. All right, so we're not going to harp on that anymore. I just wanted to just clear that up since I put that out there. You can lose weight with only eating without doing exercise. But don't do it like that. Just throw in your exercise, because you know what, the exercise is gonna make you look good. Hey cousin, it's gonna help you with your longevity. It's gonna help you to move better. Oh yeah, so that's what the exercise is gonna do for you. All right. That's one thing checked off. Number 2 is that I put a calendar, and this is for you, Tracy, and this is for my cousin Tracy and my friend Tracy. The Crescent City Classic. All right, I put the training calendar already in the group. It's pasted to the announcements. That starts Monday. Hey, cuz, the training for the Crescent City Classes. The calendar says the 11th, which is the Tuesday, so they got it mixed up because Monday is the 10th. So if you are walking, jogging, running, that's all you can do. You can't ride your bike in the Crescent City Classic, but you got to walk it or run it or skip, hop, however. That training starts this coming Monday. There's no fee for the training. The calendar is up there, and I'll probably touch on it every week on you ladies. I'm not going to make it a big deal because I don't know how many people, there you go, cuz, how many people are actually going to do it. I'll put the link up there so that you can register with the Crescent City Classic directly to actually run the race, but you might want to hold off because we don't know what's going on with all this pandemic stuff, what's going on, y'all. But as I'll be watching the prices, and if the price is going to increase a lot, I'll let you know. And if you want to register before then, but at least start the training in case, because last year they did a virtual race, which a lot of my running buddies didn't do it because it's just no fun doing it virtual. You're doing it with a couple of people that you might know, or you're doing it alone. It's not fun. You want to be out there in a mass of people. You want to show them what you're working with. You want to get out there like Rocky and say, I got this. You might die at the end, but and say, Lord Jesus, what I was thinking. But you're going to have fun during the process. You're going to enjoy it and just go forward. So the calendar is out there. I'll give you guys a reminder. It's, if you want to print it out to your phone, print it out to your tablet. Even if the calendar says stick to 2 miles, if you're just going to walk it, stick to the 2 miles, people. The calendar, the training schedule is there for a reason. Although we might feel that we have more and you want to do more, if you have a goal, and I'm just telling you from experience, guys, because I have run everything from a marathon to a half marathon to a 10K to a 5K to a 2 mile to a 1. I have done them all except the 50 miles. I ain't that crazy. Stick to the training. It's there for a reason. Trust the training. The people that have laid that out, they've been doing this a long time. So don't say, oh, I feel good. That training calendar just says 2 miles. I'm doing 3. No, stick to it, because what's going to happen is that you need to ease your body into it. You know how Coach T always says exercise is like building blocks. You have to ease your body into it and get your body ready for it. Although you might have already been working out, doing something else, or you might have just been walking you are going to switch it up now, because now you're going to be training. You're going to be doing this with a purpose. So stick to it. Even if you can't run on the day that they have on the calendar, the most important thing that I would suggest that you do is still get in the miles that week, and try not to get them in all in one day. All right. So if it says, and I'm sorry, I should have printed it out, but I'm trying to record. I'm trying to, do the live. I got my new light right here. So I got a lot going on, but I'll go into detail more with it. If it says 5 miles, and it has like 3 levels, it has walkers, joggers, and runners. Hey, Lizzie, if you're a walker and your total for the week is 5 miles, make sure you do your 5 miles by that week. That's what even if you can't get it in, like they have it laid out on the calendar, like 2 miles Monday, 3 miles, or 1 mile Wednesday, because you might be at work, something might be going on, and you have to learn how to pivot and adjust. But the most important thing in that training calendar is to get in the mileage for that week. All right, so remember that. If you can't stick to the calendar, that's cool, but make sure you get the mileage in that week. That's the most important thing, all right? And also, if you're going to be training for the Crescent City Classic, ladies, make sure you hydrate. Hydrate while you're training. I don't care. Hey, LaShawn, if you're going to start it when it's cold, and you might say, oh, it's cold out here, I'm not sweating. It doesn't matter about you're sweating on the outside, perspiration. It matters what's going on inside with your heart and your lungs and your organs. They need the water. Forget the skin part about the perspiration. Your body needs the water, okay? The muscles need the water. So definitely hydrate. Bring your little bottle of water with you while you're out there on your walk. And definitely, if you're serious about it, it's there. And this is January. The race isn't until the Saturday before Easter. Hey, Sarah, the Saturday before Easter. It is a big deal in the city of New Orleans. If we get a chance to do it, you will enjoy just the atmosphere of going out there and challenging yourself and doing something different for yourself. So that could be a goal for you. If you've never walked the Crescent City Classic, make that a goal for you for 2022 and say, I'm going to walk the Crescent City Classic. And it's only 6.2 miles. You guys do 6.2 miles when y'all go to them parades. Y'all walking, you got the kids or the grandkids, and you're walking, your car is like 5 blocks down, and you're walking trying to find a good part on the parade route. So you've done this before, okay? Now you're just doing it in a more controlled environment. So don't let that scare you. It starts on Poydras, before, right in front of the Superdome, and it ends in City Park, okay? All right, so that is the thing about the Crescent City Classic. I'm trying to stay on time. Y'all know Coach T has a tendency to get thrown off. But I'll also post a link for the registration. And like I said, you might want to wait. This is January. You might want to wait probably February to register, because y'all know how Auntie is. Auntie think that the COVID is too bad. She going to shut it all down, and y'all will be done paid y'all money. And I know Eric Stewart personally. He's the director of the Crescent City Classic. Eric not giving no money back. All right, so they're just gonna sell you. They're just gonna tell you they're gonna take your $45 or $50. I don't know what it is now, and they're gonna push it to next year. Okay, so don't be so eager to jump out there and pay it that quickly, since we don't know what's going on with the city. But definitely be eager to definitely start your training. All right. And I think that's all that I have for the Crescent City Classic. They give you a shirt, and stuff like that. You get a bib. And the bib is definitely intentional, because the bib is going to put you in the corral. Of course, yeah, we call them corrals, like you would put a horse or a cow in a corral. It's going to give you the corral that you're going to be in. And that's for safety reasons, ladies. You're in certain corrals because they don't want the faster people to trip or have to stop and pivot in front of slower runners. So that's the purpose of putting people in different corrals, with the faster people being at the front, the slower people being at the back. And it's a method. It's a method to their madness. All right, so and you'll get a nice medal. You'll get a nice medal, and you can tell people, hey, Dr. G, you can tell people I did the Crescent City Classic. I have some ladies on here that we did the Crescent City Classic. I think the last time it was live, it was like 2 years ago. And I think it was about, what was it, Tracy? About 5. I know it was Dr. G that's on here. It was Tracy. It was Tanya. I don't know if Tanya's on the call. My daughter came in from Dallas. We had a nice little crew that did the Crescent City Classic. So and I did the Crescent City Classic with everybody. We all met together, and some of those faster, like Tracy and my daughter, younger, they just went out on their own and did their thing. So you know if you want to have a buddy, train with your buddy, and you and your buddy stick together, because about five of y'all, people get out there and they get excited, and they want to go for time, and they really want to do their best. They want to show off what they've worked so hard for. All right. So good luck on that. Starts Monday, Crescent City Classic training. Check out the calendar I put at the top of the page. It's pinned there, and follow the calendar to a T. All right. The next thing I want to talk about, of course, is 2022. We've been off of Work It Circuit, the Saturday 45-minute class that we used to have, and we were off the last 2 Saturdays because of the holiday. We had Christmas was one Saturday, and then New Year's was the next Saturday, but now we're coming back this Saturday, and of course, y'all know how Coach T do it. We changing it up, but we still doing it Saturdays at 8:30. Hey, Shonda, we're doing it 8:30 Central Standard Time. It's still going to be 45 minutes, but it's only going to be, we have 2 ways to do it now. Either you can do one drop-in for $8, and you would register on my website, royaltyfitness.com. If you could type that in for me, Tracy, you can go there and you register there for the class. And then once I get the email, once you put in your email information, I will send you the link. The link usually goes out on Fridays. It's a Zoom link, so the class is done via Zoom. You don't need an account with Zoom. Only I need an account with Zoom. So if you decide to sign up for the one class, just you might want to come try it out. One class pass is $8. Or you can sign up for 4 weeks at a time, which is a discounted rate of $28 instead of $32. The thing about if you sign up for the 4-week pass is that you'll get a recording of the class. Because if something happens and you can't make the class, then you have the recording. Coach T automatically sends out the recording for the class that you missed, and you can go back and watch it at your convenience. So that's what's different about Work It Circuit this time. Either you can sign up for one class, so you have a choice. Last time it was just package deal. This time you have one class drop-in fee for $8 with no recording, no playback, or you can do the 4-week pass. And you get a playback option. You get the recording, put it like that. All right. So Work It Circuit starts this Saturday. I'll be sending out links tomorrow, and we're back on it because we have a mission to, accomplish, and we have to be back on it. All right. Also, guess what's coming back, ladies? Monday, Fit in 15. Woo! I know y'all love that. I know especially my classmate Barbara, I don't know if she's on here, but Barbara used to be at work, y'all. Barbara would be at work, and Barbara would be doing her Fit in 15. And then when she would come out to the park for the boot camp, she was like, Coach, I did my Fit in 15. They was looking for me, and I was like, oh, I'll be back. She said, I came back. They was like, where you was? She was like, girl, I had to go get in my exercise. So I do different things with that Fit in 15. I might do a little cardio. I might do something with some weights that you have in the house or a water bottle. I might do some stretching. We don't know what it's going to be, but Pearl likes Fit in 15 too. She used to be on there, so we definitely start that back up this Monday at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time right here in this group. You don't have to be in a special group. You don't have to pay a special fee. Nothing. Just show up and be ready. And I start on time at 7 o'clock. And I cut it off at 7:50, and I have the exercises just laid out. All right. And I usually might tell you like the night before if you need some weights or something like that. But I don't think I'm gonna start it off like that. Might just, hey Coco, I might start it off with just body weight this time. So be prepared. Fit in 15 comes back this Monday at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey Marilyn, just be ready. Have your little workout clothes on. You can still have your head tied up or whatever, and have you some water. And Let's jump around with Coach T for 15 minutes. That's all you need. That's all you need. And then the more you do it, you can always, add on from there. Also, it stays in the group, and you can go back to this Facebook group, and you can replay it, another day, if you want to. So, nothing big, nothing spectacular, no pre-registration required. Just show up in the group at 7 o'clock, and you're gonna see me on here looking good and crazy at 7 o'clock in the morning. Say, hey, Coach T, ready for Fit in 15. So we have that. And the last thing, and then I'll open up like the last 5 minutes for, look at Angela say, yes, replays. The last thing, and I'll leave the last 5 minutes for any questions. So the last thing that I have, because it is 2022, and I was like, man, it's like, what am I going to do for 2022? Personal trainers are on it. They were on it for months. I had some personal stuff going on, somebody in the family passing. So that kind of like shook me and threw me off when I was ready to jump on everything, that happened before the holidays. So I had to like woosah and like, pull it back, and just, it shook me, guys. It shook me. So I wasn't ready like I usually am ready, because this is a time of year for personal trainers. They're getting ready way last year. It's like they be on it. I don't know what be wrong with me. I be like the last minute chick. It's like I just jump up with stuff, but I work well like that. I work well under pressure. I like thinking of stuff like overnight. Then I jump up and I write it down. Hey, Dewana. And hey, Terry. So that's why I'm late, guys. Sorry about it. I'm late. But guess what? It's never too late, right? It's never too late for fitness. It's never too late for health, right? That's right. That's right. So a new program that we're starting for 2022 for 28 days. And this is going to be 5 people max. 5 people. And you know why it's going to be 5 people? Hey, Monica, Liddy. It's only going to be 5 people because it's going to be personalized just for you. Some stuff is going to be standard between you 5, and you probably know what those are going to be. Probably, water or whatever she always talk about. But everything else is going to be personalized for what help you need. And that's why I'm only taking in 5 people, because I really want to work with you one-on-one, and I want to show you how easy it can be with a little guidance and support. Because basically that's all you need. You just need somebody to guide you. A lot of you ladies are intelligent ladies. You can do this, but if somebody just points you in the right direction, and you got it. So that's what it's going to be. You're going to have a call with Coach T one-on-one. It's not going to be the group call like on Zoom or anything like that with everybody. Knows it's going to be me and you talking one-on-one, with you telling me the real deal. Like, Coach T, I have a problem with sweets. Or, Coach T, I have a problem with bread. I just love bread and I can't give it up. So, you're going to work with me once a week on that part. We're going to talk about it. The first week is going to be laid out for you already. The next 3 weeks after that, that's when you're going to get your personalization, because I'm giving you the first week where I'm laying it out that everybody's going to do across the board. But that's to like get you ready. And it's not going to be fasting or anything like that. The thing about it is that make sure you're really, really committed before you say, Coach T, yes, I want to do this, because you're going to move every day. Every day for 28 days, you're going to move. Nah. Calm down. Calm down. You're not going to be jumping around doing a 45-minute workout every day. No. You're not even going to be doing a 15-minute workout every day. No. What is included, you don't have to worry about signing up for the Work It Circuit, because that's included in your program. The Fit in 15 is free for everybody. You're going to have that. But you are going to move your body every day, even if it's just 5 minutes of stretching. And I'm going to guide you. I'm going to lay this out for you. If exercise is not your thing, you're not weak on exercise, you can exercise. You like me. You're an exerciseaholic. You don't need that. But my weakness is food. So that might be your weakness. So we're going to work closely on that, on what your weakness is. So that's why I'm only doing 5 ladies. We're doing it for 28 days. And guess what? The email went out already. I got y'all. I don't have to come back and say, see, I ain't dropped the ball on that. I don't have to come back and say, I'm going to send out, because guess what? It starts Saturday. It's going to kick off with the Work It Circuit. I'm going to just give you a hint. So it's Saturday, and guess what? Y'all know about the text messaging, because y'all have been in my 30-day program before. You know, a lot of people, text messaging is the way to go. A lot of y'all don't get to y'all emails like me, myself. I don't get to my emails till later in the afternoon. I just don't have time. But I'm always picking up that phone, and if Coach T texting me and telling me what's my thing to do for the day, I'm going to know it first thing in the morning, because I'm going to touch that phone if I don't touch anything else, right? Right. Look at Angela say, I signed up already. I am going to, really, I want to really help you where you need the help the most. Although you're always going to be doing exercises, although you're going to be doing certain things with the eating, but we're going to zone in on your thing, on what you need the most help with. And that's why I can only take 5 people, because I really want to give it to you ladies. So if you're not ready to work out every day, you can't fall off. You can't fall off. You can't not respond. You can't not do it. You cannot show up. You have to definitely be committed to the program, because that's the only way that it's going to work. And it's not you and nobody else. When I talk to you, I'm only talking to you. You might see the other ladies in the exercise class. You will see everybody in Fit and 15, but the Work It Circuit, you'll see the other ladies, but it's just going to be me and you working together. All right. I'm going to point you in a direction. Some days you're just going to be doing ab work. Coach T might say, because you might tell me, I need to tighten up. I don't have a problem with exercise. I don't have a problem with my nutrition. I need to tighten up. I need to tone up. So you're going to get a different workout. Her problem might be that she needs to drink enough water. So she's still gonna get her exercises, but she's gonna be concentrating on that water intake. So whatever your thing is what we're gonna work on. All right. So does anybody have any questions? This ring light is hot, y'all. This thing is hot, and I have it on low, okay? Because Coach T got new equipment for our workout class, baby. Come Saturday, y'all gonna be able to hear me better. Y'all are going to be able to see me better. It's going to be sharper. I have a new camera. I have new lights. I have a new mic. Coach T. And I signed a new contract with Tulane. So, yeah, Coach T is back in it, and just doing a lot of time. And for my ladies that like to work out in person, don't worry, baby. We coming back strong in March for our boot camp. We're going to kick it off in March. As soon as February scoots his little short self out the way, we're going to be ready for our boot camp come March. All right? You understand my facial expression. Yes, I got you. So, ladies, do y'all have any questions for me? Anything that you would like to ask? Anything that you would like to know? Any comment you would like to make? Let me know. Because we kicking off this new program Saturday. We kicking off this Crescent City Classic training Monday. So you might fall in any of those buckets. So this call is for everybody. Whether you want to train for the Classic, bam, the calendar is there. Whether you just want to do Work It Circuit, bam, that starts this Saturday. You might just want to try it one at a time before you dedicate yourself to 4 weeks, bam, that's there. Whether you want to do the personal training program with Coach T one-on-one, bam, the email has already gone out. And if you just want to just continue to get the free good stuff, the Fit in 15, bam, get ready for Monday. Get your behind up, have your workout clothes, because them 15 minutes go by fast, huh? Y'all that have been there, y'all know, so y'all got to be standing in front of your tablet or your iPad or whatever, be standing in front of it at 7 o'clock. All right, we're going to do a little warm-up. Will boot camp be in the evening? Boot camp, yes. When I do my boot camp, that's always in the evening, yes. And boot camp will be in the evening in March, and we do it 2 times a week, and we do it for 45 minutes. And I don't know, how we're going to do boot camp, because the other 2 years I've tried to keep the numbers low because of COVID. The first year I started off with like 4 people. Then the next year I had 8 people, and then it grew to 10 people, and then we went back down to 8 people. So we'll see. We'll see how that's going to work, but that's definitely going to be outside, gives us less chance of spreading anything, and the ladies bring their own mat. They bring their own hand weights, and we'll just see what happens. And then, yeah, what what if you do not make the first 5 this time? Cut? Will you? Yes, I will do it again, Pearl. Yes, yeah. Just want to see how this works out. See how that's the way trainers do a lot of stuff that we put out there, or beta models, to see how it works. That's what I did with that boot camp. I just threw it out there and said, oh, I'll do a boot camp, let's see how that works. It's not like I never taught a boot camp, but I always worked at someone else's studio and taught boot camps there. I was like, I can do this. I've been doing this long enough. I'm gonna do my own boot camp. And that thing just took off like crazy. And every year they're looking for their boot camp, and they hate for it to end. And they push each other. They've made friends. They might want to run a classic together. So I'm just amazed and so grateful, guys. So grateful that you guys trust me enough to help you with your fitness and or weight loss goals. But definitely, pick your choice. We got a lot of stuff going on this year. It doesn't have to cost you any money. And even if you're not going to run a classic, guys, if you just want to bump up your exercise, take advantage of it. Somebody worked hard to put that calendar together. Take advantage of that calendar and walk those miles in your neighborhood or city park or Audubon Park, wherever you live, or the Lafitte Greenway, and do that, and then do the Fit in 15, and then every now and then, if you want to throw in the Work It circuit, do any of that your heart desires. It's all here. It's all free, and then I'll still be here giving you guidance, putting up things that you can use nutrition-wise, and just continuing to pour into you ladies, and continuing to give you information that I think that can be useful for you. Okay, so if anybody else has anything else that they would like to say, comment. Nothing? Going once, going twice. Get ready. Find something. Out of all of this, find something. Say you miss a day training for classic. Should we add those miles to the next day, or just add those miles? Add those miles on during the week is what I would suggest, if you can. If it's not too many. Anything that's over 3, try not to add it on the same date. You might have to push it out to another date. And try not to, also you want to make sure that you stretch. I might do a video on some runners stretches, which means if you're walking, you can, you're using the same muscles, you can use those stretches. I think I might do a video. That's good. I might do a video of that. Some stretches that you can do before and after, because there are 2 different types. When your body is cold before, you're not as loose, you're not as limber, so that's a different type of warm-up, or a different type of, because you really are not going to stretch, or what we call a static stretch is when you stretch and hold. You're not going to do that in the beginning when you're warming up, because you're trying to get the body ready. Static stretchers are usually for after. A dynamic stretch is really what you want to get into, because a dynamic stretch is a movement type of stretch. So you want to do those. The next year, okay, stretching for ham. Yes, we're definitely going to stretch the 2 biggest muscles that are 3 areas you want to stretch. You want to stretch out your hamstring, which is the muscle in the back of the leg, is the hamstring. The quadricep is the massive muscle in the front of the leg. The calves, of course, the back at the bottom. And can you do a yoga class? Sure, I can do a yoga class. And you also want to stretch out your hips. So those are probably the 4 areas that you want to really stretch out and get those ready. And what really, really, really helps, and you might not think so, which really helps you to be a strong walker, jogger, a runner, is a strong core. Yes, a strong core. When I really got my core together, I noticed that my running took off. I was much faster, because a lot of times you're leaning into a run, or you're walking real fast and you're leaning, but the stronger your core is, you're coming back up into a more static or standing position. So you're stacking your vertebrae when you're standing a little taller. So core work is essential for any walkers or runners that compete on a high level. For y'all in the group that know what I'm talking about, y'all know how important core work is to your running game. You can't be a good runner without strong cores. And for this 30-day or 28-day program, we're definitely going to work on that core. Because it's crucial. It's helps you to just move better, do everything better. When your core is strong, that Mother Nature's internal girdle, everything is nice and tight, and it just makes getting up, sitting down, stretching, bending, all of that, because everything generates from the core. All right. All right, ladies, so I'm going to let you guys go. I've gone past my time. It's 7:35 now, but I'm glad to be back. All right, I think I'm on it. And we will probably have another call next Thursday, and to see how everyone is doing and where everybody's at, and see who started the program. And like I said, even if you're not running a classic, still do the workout, still do the walk. All right, still do the walk, the jog, the run, whatever. Still get your behind out there and move, people, move, because as we see, we got to keep our health together, man. That COVID ain't playing. All right. All right. Thank you, ladies. And y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all on Saturday for Work It Circuit. Not sure which equipment to bring yet, because I got some new stuff for y'all. That I've been doing. I'm giving y'all my workout. All right. And I'm hurting. All right. But it's functional. I'm hurting. Don't get scared. I'm hurting because it's been functional movement, stuff that my doctors are telling me to do. All right. All right, ladies. Good night. Love y'all lots. See y'all on Saturday. Bye-bye. And I'm going to send out this video to email, all right, because my cousin needed it because she had to be at Bible study, so I recorded it for her so she can hear everything. All right. Good night.